And what's up, everybody? Marissa B here. Today, guys, we are back in another video. This time, Creatures of Sonaria. Now, you guys have been wondering, why didn't I not post for Creatures of Sonaria for like almost 13 to 12? Oh, it has been 12 hours. Almost 13 hours. Well, it was night, okay? You gotta tell me this straight. If you guys did not check the time for my previous video, I think I did. I don't know. Did I or did I not? I don't know. But it was night, and I don't really expect much viewers because I think for other people it's also night for them, so that makes sense. But I don't expect much viewers because of that. But I was like, you know what? Let me just do the Dragon Adventures update first for Wednesday, and then I'm gonna probably do Creatures of Sonaria Thursday, because Creatures of Sonaria, I always leave Creatures of Sonaria like in the back because there's a lot of stuff that they've shown. There's this and that. If there's a lot of stuff going on for Dragon Adventures and Creatures of Sonaria, I'd rather put those last and put the easy ones first. But you guys absolutely love Dragon Adventures, so I decided to always put Dragon Adventures first before doing Creatures of Sonaria. So here I am. So as you guys can see, pretty much normal theme, etc. You can see left corner, that is where Discord leads. People who do not have Discord, I keep saying this every time, it's gonna probably be annoying to you guys, but I have to say this every time because I have to remind myself. But people who do not have Discord, this video is perfect for you. So if you guys are curious, here we are. But there are some little questions that I've been asked a couple of times, but we're gonna leave that just somewhere, like probably like with the creatures and stuff. When we get to the creatures, that's when I'm gonna tell you guys that question. But as you guys can see, before we start anything, my hallucinix, aka Cynical's developer creature, right here is where 8 days, which means that I'm gonna say this straight. People don't really know about this event. I'm gonna call it the Celestia event. I don't know, Celsius, a drink, an energy drink. What is wrong with me? I'm gonna actually call it a cosmic galaxy event. There we go. We're just gonna call it that. But if you guys didn't check on my live stream, I did open up a little bit of lore, because apparently my fans and we decided, like, you know what, let's just open up lore for Creatures of Sonaria, because this meteorite just came out of nowhere. And let's just say, little spoiler alert, I think Creatures of Sonaria is colliding with Dragon Adventures. Wink wink. But if you guys want to find that, good luck, because that literally took me 6 hours to make that live stream. So whatever, let's get to it. We're gonna start first off adjusting a little bit. Where we left off was the prior lore with the update, the prior lore in the Artagard, which was when that happened. So during this, when that happened, we're gonna be starting off with, of course, the little logos. We always start with the logos so that way we could get started with other things. But if I've already seen this or that, like, oh, this is not like a big deal, I could just skip that. Wow, I just burped. Sorry, I just had some split pea. I had to eat. I kind of skipped out breakfast, lunch, and dinner yesterday. So I ate something last night, and then I just instantly fell asleep. I am a bit stuffy. I have a stuffy nose. So if you guys hear me sniffling, I don't know, count how many times did I sniffle. You don't get any rewards, just do it for fun. I don't know. I'm gonna do it for fun. If I rewatch my videos. Another sniffle. Anyways, Cynical, or trusty, not crusty or musty, but trusty and almighty Cynical, has come back to us. Here he is, right here. Combat logging changes are going live next Friday. Next Friday is this Friday. We didn't enable these changes yet to ensure the community had been briefed through the discussion held in a community campfire earlier today. So what Cynical is saying, that when you combat log, either you're trying to log or something like that, or you accidentally, like, if it's an accident, like, oh, my internet disconnected and someone was attacking and like cozying you and something like that, combat logging is gonna be that part. But if it's on purpose and you left on because you didn't want your creature to die, then that's a whole different story. But what they're saying is that, also, my cat's being dramatic. If you guys hear him, ignore him. I'm gonna close the door while I'm at it. There we go. Hope that didn't scare you guys. I'm not trying to scare you. But anyways, what Cynical meant is that they're trying to fix the combat logging. Now, everyone in the community has had some problems, and it's going this and that with coding to hackers, aka exploiters, to combat logging, which is the most common thing that developers, moderators, every single person who is with the community has been getting backlash from. So they're doing some little combat logging changes. But anyways, here we are with a little showcase of some more awesome glowtails now that they appear properly in the previous impact species. I'm not going to read this thoroughly, but what Cynical meant is that he fixed one of the glowtails from a couple of creatures that have been some little bugs. So here you go with Cuxina with the glowtail on it. Looks pretty normal. It's a default too. Along with another default, which is the Gravella. I call it Gravella, don't judge. Gravella, the frog. Next up is Galtron, which another is a Galtron. Godtail, wow. Glowtail. Anyways, next up is Flamery, which has another glowtail right there. And then was Felipe. It looks like eyebrows. But it's a glowtail for it though, so just to show that. Another one is Angelic Warden. It looks like a pure glowtail for once, because last time I had a glowtail, I did die. I did not have a revive, and I had to get some space. So, yeah, that was fun. Hold on, let me fix my sock. There we go. There. But yeah, they fixed the Angelic Warden's little glowtail. I'm gonna make sure my creature isn't really dying of hunger or thirst. But either way, I think that's all for them. Yep. They made a couple of glowtail fixes on the way on for Prior Laura too, if you guys did not check that out from my previous video. If they've shown it for the Nacna Loon, the Cycron, I don't know its name. I know it's Cycron. Maybe. Coniferon, Ares, and Oxytalis. Now, these are practically the main creatures that people have been using and that caught their eye. Saying, oh, this glowtail isn't right. We gotta fix it. Here we are. Bob the Builder coming in. Fixes it. Anyways, let's get to this one right here. They also fixed up... Hold on. There's something on my screen. There we go. Cynical says, experimenting with ways to fix some of those weird floaty eyes pieces that refuse to turn ghostly in the headless mutation. Now, if you guys don't know, there's mutations that exist in creatures of Sonaria, and what it is that you can only get these mutations by nesting other people, or you can specifically grow your creature. In any other cases, you can use some type of plushie, which there's a plushie called Octruma. Now, Octruma only appears in every single event, but it is a Robux, so I highly suggest that you wait till they lower the price. They are expensive, but if you guys are really, really rich, it's not too expensive to you. But, right here, people have been having some little issues about a couple of creatures with some little problems with the headless. And apparently, a couple of creatures have the headless mutation and their eyeballs start showing. Because as hilarious as it is, this kind of weird. So what they show is a Noctraventa. I think it's a Noctraventa. The name, not the fox, because I know the fox. Noctraventa is what I call it. So Noctraventa has a ghostly aka headless mutation, and what it shows is a little something that you can laugh about. But that's what they're working on. They're working on that. But now that was the before. This is now the after. It's still showing. It looks like a like a praying mantis, to be fair. I don't even know. But you guys can read that if you guys want. Let's stop right there for just a moment. Yada yada this, yada yada that, and then go over here. Next up, what you guys have been wanting to see the most, that you guys probably skipped just to see this, is the weekly update planned posts. I will read these so you guys won't have to read them for you, or read them to yourself, not for you, to yourself, but you're welcome. I've been doing it for a while, so don't judge. Some quality of life fixing of outdated systems this week, looking into ways to improve the somewhat outdated skin editor. Now, I haven't been playing Creatures of Sonaria for quite some time, so I don't know what's going on. I will get confused on a couple of these, but if I do play Creatures of Sonaria or Dragon Adventures more often, I will, but I will get less confused, but yeah. Out of skin editor. More news on this more news on this as well. The week progresses. The stragglers from the Glow-tail mutations fix are slowly rolling out. So there's a couple of creatures that have some little Glow-tail that look like a Glow-tail but need to be fixed. So the developers, including Cynical, would start to help out right off the bat. Stay tuned for hopefully as many as possible to be fixed so there's what I'm hearing is that as many as possible means that there's a lot of creatures that have some errors with the Glow-tails. So interesting. To be fixed by the end of January. So they're planning on fixing every single Glow-tail by the end of January. Anyways, misc plotting has begun for swamp biome overall. Now, if you guys haven't checked my previous videos, or if you guys didn't check on my previous videos, I have mentioned that I went to Cynical's campfire Q&A, and he mentioned that there would be a swamp biome remodel, aka remake or something like that, and same as go as volcano, and it's true. Swamp is getting a little update now. I don't know if I kept those in my thingy McJiggy. I hope I did. I don't even know, but I will check for myself outside of this video, of course. But anyways, very early stages, so nothing to show just yet. Also, if you guys did catch up on my previous videos, you guys would have known already. However, the current plan is to include some higher quality bonuses areas for aquatics and semi-aquatics. Now, apparently, Swamp has a little problem with no semi-aquatics or aquatics. So when you have to go to Swamp, the only thing that you can go to is the portal. If you guys find the portal, there will be a little pond area, but you can't really explore much from Swamp. I would assume that people just explore Swamp when it comes out for like first day. The next day, people are just not hanging out in there anymore. Let's see. Updated swamp bio once it is further in development. So it seems like they're trying to sizen up Swamp for a bit. Like, they're gonna change Swamp completely. It's just that, in my opinion, I think they're just gonna sizen up a little bit, because swamps are, in real life, swamps are pretty much the biggest thing that you can think of, except for jungle, of course. My real question is, will they actually no. Did they? No. I don't know if they gotta remake Jungle, but who knows. I think Jungle is perfect the way it is. But anyways, upcoming creatures. You guys have been waiting for this one. Creatures arriving on Friday this week. The menacing monkey, Gosku. I'm gonna call it Gosku. Yep. Okay. Gosku go. Either I woke up really early, or I'm just a very stuttery person, because I can't even say this creature's name. I'm gonna call it a Gosku for now. Gosku watches the residents of Sonaria this week, obtainable via the Future Store. Now, people who do know, you guys don't need to know. You guys can, if you guys do know, you can just skip the part. But if you guys don't know, Futured is in the shop. You go to Futured, and this is where you find these creatures. Now, these creatures are like rotations. They rotate every time. It's like kind of like Soul's RNG too, but at the same time, it's not. It's really not. But you're expecting to wait probably 11 hours. And when it hits 11 hours, the time will start to switch. And when that is over, the creatures will start to change up, which means that there will be some random creature that you don't even know who it is. I'm a bit coffee. I feel like I'm sick. I'm not really having a stuffy nose. I'm probably sick. I don't even know anymore. But anyways, Future Store, unlockable in the Future Store as a legendary. So now Gosku is going to be the legendary in the Future Verse. Rarity type species. This gorilla type creature boosts a tree-like mask adorned with terrifying antlers. Alongside with that, the living harp, LaHarps, I call it that, gets a redesign this week. Now, if you guys don't know LaHarps is a Valentine's little creature, but it used to be a Valentine's creature for Valentine's event, but now it has been, a long time ago, it has been switched up to just the featured rares. It has been like that before, like it's been having some little mistakes, like Lore and Sakron. They have been some regular creatures, like the Lore was the carnivorous gacha, and Sakron was in the herbivore gacha, but they were once moved to featured rares, which is interesting. I call it featured rares, but people call it featured, so don't judge me. Anyways, gets a redesign this week. This armored covered elegant beastie is a Valentine's event exclusive only. So you're telling me that LaHarps has been in the featured rares before and now you just switched it back into Valentine's event? I literally just spoke about that. I literally look away. Every time when I am talking about something else, I look away and I stare at a freaking wall. I come back and start reading and I notice, oh, I've been talking about this. Oh, wow, they're actually gonna switch it up this time. You think? That's why I'm being stupid. Anyways, a beautiful upgrade. Thank you for voting on the species redesign. Jackson cooked with the new art. LaHarps now has tiny birds that follow it around, which is really cool. Because I actually seen the animations and it's really, really cool. Wonder what the rest of the animations would be like. You know, every time when there is a new creature, I'm always excited about their new calls. Because every time when they make a new call, I'm so excited and hyped. It's not the same thing over and over and over and over again. You guys know what I mean. But anyways, due to the desired aesthetic, LaHarps has received a tear. You're telling me it increased a tear? Oh no. Increased due to a size boost to better fit its... Okay. So what is it gonna be? What, tier 3, tier 5, and enormous? Because as of right now, let me look at this straight. It is a... I don't know if it's me, but I have been told many times LaHarps was in the featured rares. I don't even pay attention to the featured rares. At all. Oh, well, whatever. So right now, it's a medium. I think they're gonna up in the tier to a large. They're gonna do this to Gara Warden 2 in the future. Who knows? Because apparently Gara Warden... It hasn't been in the vault recently, but Adore has been. Adore Warden. So Adore will probably stay in its probably usual tier. Who knows? But right now it looks like that. If you guys see its little like thingy-majiggy, it's at 100. Hold on. Before we go on, I gotta look up at something. Why is Prior Laura so much? Oh, whatever. I don't even care anymore. This, that. Okay, there we go. You guys can read that if you guys want. So that you guys know like this or that. Jackson. Yep. Minnesota. Interesting. Now, what one this time? Finally, that is it freaking red. 32.8. Redesigned with an exaggerated harp armor theme instrument, which LaHarps is considered a harp. So if you guys are curious, you guys probably already know about that, but yeah. I'm so stuffy. Harp armored La Harp's redesign. Here we are with the redesign. There is a couple like little birds. They look like paper birds. When you use paper and you're like making like, it's like those little old classics where there's like, you have paper and you like to make like those little paper to make it to birds or something like that. It's so cool. I did that a long time ago and I stopped doing that. Now I don't know how to make the little paper birds. No, whatever. But it is considered a little harp. It has actual wings for once. Similar to Oxytalis. I say similar to Oxytalis because Oxytalis has wings, but can't fly. It's understandable. I think, wait, Oxytalis does have wings? Yeah, maybe. I'm thinking grandma's. Oh my god. Hold on. We do have the little legs similar to the angelic warden. So it's kind of like a similarity of a couple of creatures I've seen. Like the La Harp still has this little like iconic harp on it. It has like the birds, which is super cool. It's kind of similar to the Robolo with the fireflies, but with birds replaced. Similar to the wings is similar to the Oxytalis, but instead with the little lines similar as a harp. And the legs, you guys already know, angelic. Gives me some angelic vibes. The antlered gorilla beast, Gosco, the monkey of all monkeys. We finally get our first ever monkey creature, in my opinion. I think. But we also are gonna get a monkey dragon in Dragon Adventures. So this is monkey this, monkey that. There's a lot of monkeys everywhere. And I actually like these monkeys. Like, I'm seeing Dragon Adventures, like, dragon monkey. That's so cool. I love the Wangju. If you guys didn't check that out, you guys can check it out once we're done with this. But this is also super cool. Like, this is similar to like a werewolf too. It's so cool. I actually like it. I don't know its tier. Did they say its tier? Let me try one more. No, they didn't say it's no tier. It's gonna be a mystery. It looks like in my let me guess. I'm gonna say this is a tier 3. Straight up, tier 3. If it's like a tier 4, maybe like a large, that makes sense. But they have some little animations for the new creature. For those who like the extras, which of course Seneco. This is the walk. Oh my god, it's so neat. I'm looking at the little arms and it's so neat. The fingers too, alongside with the back. This actually looks creepy. I actually want to play this creature, even though monkeys are like my least favorite creature, but if I had to make some little extras for like some random fantasy game, I would definitely love monkeys all over again. He's so cool. Extras too. I love La Harps. If it had to be every single Valentine's creature, I have to love La Harps. Because look at the birds, there's like 3 of them. They're hovering over La Harps. And then, the 4 wings. I didn't even see it. I thought it was like 2 wings, but it's 4. It looks like it could creep up on someone any moment. Kazoo dude. Okay, Kazoo. I'm gonna call you that. What would you do if you saw this thing sprinting towards you? A, run. B, run. C, run. D, the only correct answer is run. Ooh, okay. I would do that, to be honest. If it was like a real life thing, I would run, to be fair. Oh, wow. What is going on with me? I keep getting distracted. Oh, well. Fog weather about timing. I hate fog weather. Like, if it had to be fog weather, I'd rather deal with acid rain and heat wave all at once. That's how bad I hate fog weather. If it had to be weathers, I hate fog. It's the most common thing that we could ever experience. But the thing is that the reason why I hate fog is because you're not able to smell anything. Creatures, no, you can't smell that. Food, you can't smell that. Water, you can't smell that. Not even water, you can't even smell that. Like, when I use the sniff, it doesn't work. I could die easily from fog. Was that a hiccup? Maybe I'm just over-exaggerated. Yeah. Fog weather changes. Previously, creatures were Speaking of that, creatures were unable to sniff at all during foggy weather. After Friday update, which is this Friday, it's Thursday, but tomorrow, creatures will now be able to sniff during fog weather, but with much smaller radius of effect. At least it's better than nothing. I'm not too mad, but at least it's better than nothing. Yummy palette selection in the inventory. Okay, this one caught my eye a little bit beforehand, but palettes are going to be coming in for inventory. Now, if you guys didn't know, if you guys click on inventory for mobile or for PC people, you can just use your mouse and click it. But for us people, mobile and PC, as you guys can see, we got species, tokens, currency, plushies, and misc items. But now, when we go over here, you see species, tokens, currency, plushie, palettes, and misc items. So now you guys can see what palettes you have, if or not, or something like that. So now palettes are going to be existing in your inventory, aka your backpack. Yummy trade realm token section. So the cool thing is that, cool but bad thing is that for me, I can't even know. I can't even tell if I even have the tokens. Like if I have like a revive token, like if I'm in trade realm, someone wants a revive token, I'm like, wait, I do have a revive token, I just don't know if I have it. I go to my inventory and I'm like, oh, I forgot, token section does not exist. Now they're adding that, which that I'm happy of. But either way, it's a little baby. So this is a, that's so cool. It looks like a female. If you thing is that when it comes to changing gender for creatures of Sonaria, you don't know which is male or female, because some of these some creatures don't even have like some differences. It looks the same. Like maybe Ursuk? No, Alistrais? Yeah, I think I'm gonna use Alistrais as an example, because Alistrais has like no change whatsoever. I think there's a couple of creatures that I do know that can't change, but I just don't know if it's them or not. But I don't know. I hope it does have no changing features and stuff. Let's see. Oh yeah, you guys can. There's like a little video if you guys want to check that out. That is, well, it's not that one, but first proposed primate species. The team and I are so excited to release Gaskugar. I finally said that at the most random time on Friday. Hopefully to see. Oops, Cynical, you said CC 2 times. See. How many wonderful skins you can make with the new creature when he joins us in game. What skins can I make with Gaskugar? There we go. I don't even know, to be honest. If you guys do have Discord and don't even care, you guys can like press the little interest. I'm not gonna press it because that's just gonna be too much notifications coming up when I make a live stream. Ape on duty. So this is probably the idle animation. Ooh, it looks like a bodyguard. It literally looks like a. Yeah, that's the idle animation. I had to look super closely. But yeah, that's all for. Oh yeah, that reminds me. There's this little question that I kept getting so many times. It's not even funny anymore. But let me say this straight. I've been asked so many times, oh my god, Praia Laura is the newest warden, ? Honestly, I thought Praia Laura would be the new warden creature. Wow, Praia Laura is gonna be a new warden creature? Stop with the questions again. I've been saying the same thing for Dragon Adventures. I will answer them. No. Prior Laura hasn't even been the new warden creature from the start. When I made a video about Prior Laura, alongside with the Outer Guard's redesign, I've been asked, is Prior Laura a new warden creature? No. Yes, it is a angelic beast, but we already have a warden. We have angelic. Now, Prior Laura is similar to looking like a new warden, but if you guys think about it, we have angelic warden. We don't need another warden that looks exactly alike. You get what I'm saying? Because no, I don't think we're even gonna make any wardens in any way possible. The only times they would make wardens is out of seasons. Like Gara is from a fall with Halloween. Boro is from the winter, from Christmas. Adore is from. Let me get to. Verdant is the Easter from spring. Adore is kind of like spring with extra winter, kind of, in my opinion. Because I live in Arizona. Just don't judge me. It's spring for me, kind of. But it's kind of between that. What are the wardens that I miss out? Angelic, I don't even know about it. It's summer for it, I guess. What else did I miss? Hellion Warden. It was a completely random thing, so it's just time creature. Eugen Warden is practically, we already know, it's summer for it. Novus Warden with Angelic. They both have the same thing. But either way, that is all for today's video. But just a little heads up, I will be changing my little channel's little logo for the Hallucinix to either the Ida Guard or the Nocto, the Noct. Yeah, let me just see this. aka the Noctivu. There we go, Noctivu. Either I'm gonna put out a vote for my post, and I'm gonna say this or that, like, oh, I'm gonna change my logo and stuff in my channel. I will let you guys vote. Which one do you guys like the best? Do you guys like the Ida Guard? I'll probably even change it to La Harps if you guys want, or what I'm hoping for, and my favorite, the Noctivu. I will let you guys decide on that. This video is hella long. It's gonna probably be a little bit more longer with a couple of edits, because apparently I kind of take some time. My edits are trash. I don't even focus on clipping them or like cutting them or anything. I just add some music and poof, it just works out perfectly. Sometimes some really, I'm gonna say a bad word. Warning, bad word coming in. Sometimes my videos can be shitty, but it's because I'm lazy. Don't judge. You guys would do the same thing if you were in my shoes. But anyways, hope you guys see you guys on the live stream. I will be making the live stream. I will see you guys in there if you guys want. We would all meet and greet, because apparently I did told a couple of my fans that, oh, I will see you guys in my live stream. I told them that hope you guys enjoy this live stream. I will see you guys either on Wednesday or Thursday, because I do make some update videos on Wednesday or Thursday, depending if they stopped with their notifications. That's when I know they're done. Now I can clamp them all together. So yeah, that's all. Hope you guys are excited for the little galaxy event right here that my Hallucinix is pointing out. And I will see you guys there in the live stream. See ya, and have a great, blessed day.